How can we better appreciate the differences in others? First is by acknowledging the similarities, where we overlap, what we have in common, what we do share, the values, attitudes, ideals, and beliefs. The second, though, is knowledge, is knowing more about this person, their experiences, what they've gone through, where they've come from. And we might just find that as we learn more about that person and the life that they've lived or whatever's led them to this point, that if we went through their same experiences, we might be looking through the world exactly the same way that they do. Now, the reason why it's scary to look at somebody and simply observe without putting them into a category. I mean, how often do you meet somebody and in 2 seconds we think that we just know their entire life story, their whole narrative? The reason we do it is because the Yetzer Hara tells us that by putting this person into a category, putting into a box, it makes me feel more secure. Because if I know who you are, if I know your story, where you've come from, then I can feel more secure about me, my attitudes, and my beliefs, and it allows for me to feel less vulnerable. But the truth is, the more we're able to observe somebody without condemnation, without judging, simply just to observe and to interact and to talk to that person and to learn from that person, the more secure we become. So the reality is, the more I'm able to speak with you and understand where you're coming from with an open mind, without judging, without condemning, the more secure I'm going to be. You know, very often we confuse acceptance with approval. Acceptance is unconditional. I accept you as I accept myself. It doesn't mean I'm perfect. It doesn't mean that you're perfect. We don't approve of everything that we do or other people do, but that doesn't mean that we can't accept them unconditionally simply for who they are and for their own experiences and respect where they're coming from and to appreciate those differences. End of the day is we're all different and we all have unique way of looking at the world, and we all have our own unique experiences, and that's what makes us special. So the next time you're speaking with somebody, do your best simply to enjoy the conversation and to interact with the person without condemnation, without judging, without already knowing who they are. And you might just find not only the interaction to be more enriching, but your life to be happier and healthier as well.